smoking loud, this that moon rock. They tryna sue me cause I'm getting paper. I dropped out of school, didn't get no education. My mama, she happy cause I finally made it.
What's the deal, y'all? It's your boy EnzoLive, man. Checking back in on EnzoLive TV. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. Got a lot of stuff to address, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, first off, I want to start by saying appreciate all the support on that last video, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of new people in the family, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that and welcome to the family. You know what I'm saying? But look, that being said, man, it's Friday morning. You know what I'm saying? It's a gloomy day out here in the H. You know what I'm saying? It's early still. So that's probably why I look tired. If so, you know what I'm saying? But look, that's not even why we're here, man. Look, Eminem responded to that boy MGK, man. You know what I'm saying? Not in no song, not in no diss song, you know what I'm saying? But it's an interview with Sway. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and fast forwarded to the part, you know what I'm saying, that he's talking about MGK. But I ain't watched it though, you know what I'm saying? But look, we're gonna figure out the reason of why he even did that diss and kamikaze in the first place, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. You did.
You also in this album, you went in on MGK. You guys had a discrepancy. He mentioned it in his response song, Rap Devil. You know that. Let's call Sway and ask him why I can't get on Shade 4-5. That was in response to I've seen him on the street once, and
oh look, hey, remember I told y'all, for all y'all who watched that my old video, you know what I'm saying, that I think Eminem, he owns that whole Shade 45 or radio station or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So that's what MGK was talking about in that song, you know what I'm saying? Rap Devil, he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, he felt like he got blackballed by Eminem, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was all about, man. But look, they finna figure out the reason. I mean, I'm tripping. They finna go ahead and tell the reason why, you know what I'm saying, that even transpired.
I didn't know he couldn't come up to Shade at that time, 4-5. And I said, man, come on up, man. And then I had to see him again and say, hey, man, I don't know what the shit is. Yeah. But until that gets cleared up, there's no way I can have you on there. Yeah. What's the shit with that? What happened?
Well, the shit is, just for the record,
Hey, real quick. Hey, and I know all y'all, I seen y'all comments in the, you know, the comment section, man. Y'all talking about I be pausing too much, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, y'all gotta understand, man. Look, I do that for a reason, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it might be a bit much, you dig what I'm saying? But shit, copyright purposes, man. You gotta understand what's going on, bro. But look, hey, is it just me? Or does Eminem look a little different, man? Like, dude look different to me, bro. But then again, it could be the old age, you know what I'm saying? It's old now, or it could be the beard, you know what I'm saying? Or, nigga, I ain't seen him in like 6, 7, 8 years, man, you know what I'm saying? So it could be all those things.
The thing that was going on that he was saying about my daughter, I didn't even know about that until like literally like a year and a half later.
Okay.
I wasn't, it never hit my radar. And then one day, you know, you go down the fucking wormhole in YouTube and whatever, right? So I see Machine Gun Kelly talks about Eminem's daughter or whatever, right? So what the fuck? Click on it. Like, yo, what?
My bad, and I'm running back, you know what I'm saying, for y'all. Nah, 14. Alright. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I was scrolling down anything, you know what I'm saying, YouTube or whatever, if I was scrolling down YouTube, man, you know what I'm saying, and I seen, you know what I'm saying, somebody, another rapper, made a whole interview about my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, first of all, me, it's just me personally, man. I'm not gonna wait 6 years, you know what I'm saying, to make a diss song about it or finally address it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, if that was the case for me, you know what I'm saying, I gotta see you, bro, straight up, man. I gotta see you, bro, and you need to tell me why. And what, matter of fact, I already know the reason why, watching the interview, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see you, bro. If it's something, you know what I'm saying, you talking nonsense about my daughter in the interview, bro, then yeah, man, gotta put the thing on you, man, you know what I'm saying? But look, That's just me, man. But let's hear his reason.
So what the fuck? Click on it. Like, yo, why is he? Then he starts doing a press run, basically, about Haley.
Shit.
I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, my man better chill.
Straight
right?
up.
So that's not why I dissed him. The reason I dissed him is actually a lot more petty than that.
Okay.
So that's not the reason why he dissed him? It wasn't about the daughter or his daughter? That was probably the start of, you know what I'm saying, and stuff, other things started building up, you know what I'm saying, and added on top of that, bro. But chill out. That gotta be the real reason, bro. You talking about that's not the reason. If that's not the reason, let me hear the real reason then.
Actually a lot more petty than that.
Okay.
The reason that I dissed him is because he got on. First when he said, I'm the greatest rapper alive since my favorite rapper banned me from Shade 45 or whatever he said, right? Like I'm trying to hinder his career. So I don't give a fuck about your career. You think I actually fucking think about you? You know how many fucking rappers that are better than you?
I don't know if he's saying that because he's angry, you know what I'm saying, or if he, you know, there's truth in what he's saying. To me personally, I know there's a whole lot of truth in what he's saying. So I feel him, you know what I'm saying. I'm kind of starting to understand a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, why you dish your boy, but let's get deeper into this reason.
Fucking rappers that are better than you, you're not even in the fucking conversation. I don't care if you fucking blow or if you don't blow. It doesn't matter to me.
Slugs.
But then when you get on Tech Nine's album and you start sending shots and people start hitting me up, yo, Machine Gun dissed you, he just dissed you, he dissed you. I'm like,
Hey, hey, whatever song he's talking about on Tech Nine's album, man, hey, y'all drop the name in the name of the song in the comments, man. I don't think I heard that song. I need to know what he's talking about, man.
he just dissed you, he dissed you. I'm like, I listen to it, I'm like, did he really diss me though? I keep listening to it, y'all just rap, you not gods. And then somebody sends me a screenshot of his Twitter. And it says, had some shit to get off my chest. You just rap, you not God. Some shit like that. And I was like,
A reference to the Rap God song.
yeah.
Alright, So what's his name? MGK, and he was talking this much, you know what I'm saying? Talking this much smack about your boy M. Shit. I ain't have a clue, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew nothing about this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But shit, let's get deeper, more deeper into this reason.
To the Rap God song.
Yeah. So I'm like, on the song he said, y'all just rap, you not gods. And on Twitter he said, you just rap, you not God. Had some shit to get off my chest. And I'm seeing, and by the way, this was on the heels of the freestyle he had just did about Shade 45. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Nah, straight up, bro. Hey, but look, I would have said the exact same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? If dude kept talking so much about me, I'm hey, shut up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Shut the fuck up. Hey, but look, that doesn't explain why he finally decided to, you know, respond 6 years later, bro, in the song, bro. Well, you know, they got Twitter, you know, Instagram videos. Record yourself right quick, you know, right quick. Just tell that man to shut up, straight up, man. 6 years later, I think that was a bit late. You know what I'm saying? It's just me.
Now I'm in this fucking weird thing because I'm like, I gotta answer this motherfucker.
Not 6
And
years.
every time I do that,
Not 6 years later, though. You know what I'm saying? You could have kept that to yourself. You gotta respond within months, bro. Not even within months. It's really within days, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, weeks, it's accepted, you know what I'm saying? Months, a bit of a stretch. You did, but 6 years later, yeah, it's just, there's no point, man.
and every time I do that,
Let it go.
it makes that person as irrelevant as people say I am in hip hop.
Yeah.
I make them bigger by getting into this thing where I'm like, I want to destroy him, but I also don't want to make him bigger.
True.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because now you're a fucking enemy. So
I ain't gonna lie, he's making a lot of sense in what he's saying right now, man. Cause y'all gotta remember, man, Eminem is big, man. He's huge. You did, so that could have been a calculated step on MGK's part, you know what I'm saying? But I can't blame him. Yeah, straight, I can't blame him for that, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy he had a plan. Whether it worked or not, that's up to y'all, you know what I'm saying, to decide.
I'll leave it at that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do at this point right now because I'm still kind of waiting to see what.
Ain't no song coming, bro. No, so there's no real response, no diss coming. Man, all right, now I'm pausing too much, man. Let me hear him out.
You haven't heard his Rap Devil response?
No, I heard it.
What do you think of it?
What do you what do you think?
Not bad for him. He has some good lines in it.
Did y'all really call Interscope to try to shelve it?
You got on your ass, man. It was a little bit more than good, you know what I'm saying? Boy got on your ass, boy, I ain't gonna lie. Straight up, man. I'm just keeping it 1,000, man.
Fuck no. I ain't never made a fucking call.
What you ask him?
Made a call to Diddy.
Interscope to try to shelve this?
Fuck no. Him. He has some good lines in it.
Did y'all really call Interscope to try to shelve this?
Fuck no. I ain't never made a fucking call. Made a call to Diddy? Really?
Yeah.
I got Diddy's number. Just hit him up. Yo, Diddy, what up? Never happened. It didn't feel like a diss to me. It just felt like pitiful. I'm like, oh, fuck. Now I'm feeling bad for something I didn't even have to do with. So that's how that happened. So he made a reply to my reply. So regardless of what the fuck he wants to say, oh, it was from 6 years ago, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Eminem's pissed, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really understand what he just said, man. It didn't really make sense to me. Felt like he was kind of just talking in circles, man. But
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Wait. I'm telling you the reason I dissed you now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And
6 years later,
I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna wait for a second just to see, because if people start firing off and not try to answer every fucking body that I dissed on Kamikaze or had words about.
Oh yeah. Let me run that back real quick. Alright, cause look, I heard what's the name? MGK wasn't the only one that he dissed on that Kamikaze album. I heard that he dissed you know what I'm saying, the boy Joe Budden too. But except Joe Budden didn't respond to that one, you know what I'm saying? Boy Joe, and I would have thought out of all people, Joe Budden would have been the one to respond, because hey, in all actuality, bro, you gotta be real, man. Your boy Joe Budden, if he wanted to, you know what I'm saying, boy can come with the bars, man. Boy got bars, man. Dig what I'm saying? So I would have thought out of anybody, and matter of fact, I think Joe Budden, he used to be like signed to back in the day with that whole Slaughterhouse thing, man. And you know. So yeah, man.
Answer every fucking body that I dissed on Kamikaze or had words about. I'm gonna be going the next 5 fucking years making diss song after diss song. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Like,
you gonna get hit though. Dre's all over this project.
Alright. So that's that, man. That's the reason why that boy M dissed MGK in the song, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, man. Go ahead and drop a like on this video, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that sub button. Anybody who's watching, all y'all that's watching, man, hit the sub button. You know what I'm saying? Turn on your post notifications, man. Join the family, man, because, hey, we only going up from here, you know what I'm saying? Your boy EnzoLive, man. I'm out.